Hey guys, how's everyone doing? Okay, so today in 5 minutes, I am just going to quickly walk you through um, just a bit of analytics, right? I want to create a simple analytics design, and I'm just going to be drawing a bit of inspiration for Google Analytics. So I'm just going to be checking like different app designs on some of these various on Google Analytics and just seeing what I can integrate into the application. So I'm going to start from this. So from here, I just want this to be like a circular thing rather than it just being plain like this. So I'm going to give it a bit of color. So let's start with a group, right? So I'm just going to create a group here. My layout structure is column, not really doing much here. And I'm going to make this also a column. And I'm going to make it an align to parent. Yeah. And I'm going to give the width 150 to 150. And I'm going to make it fixed width, right? And so this is just going to be, so you can name it. So I'm not going to really name it. So I'm just going to make this group circle design. Right. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm not really passing any data through. I'm just working on the design. I can pass the data through another video. So I'm just going to make this none, right? And then I would style it up a bit. So for the roundness, I'm going to give it a roundness of 75. So that's going to be round. So for it to be 360 degrees round and perfect circle, it needs to be a minimum of at least half of the width and height. So that's half of 150 is 75, right? So and then I'm going to give this a solid border, and I'm just going to make this 20 pixels. And what color should we use? Let's go with I think orange is nice. A bit of golden orange there. Let's go with this. And I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, this is nice. So I'm just gonna copy this. You can go ahead to style your variables, but I'm not doing that now. So let's copy this. And for the shadow style, I'm gonna make it an outset. And here you can see the different styling available. But I'm just gonna make everything. I'm gonna make this two. That's for the outer spread radius. So that just serves like form like a border. I'm gonna make it the same color. But what I'm gonna do here is I'm just now gonna make this 10% opacity instead of 100. So that it just kind of it's a bit too dark. It's a bit too light. Sorry. Let's make this just let me see 30. See where we get. Yeah, that's okay. That looks good. All right. So there we have it. So I just wanted this to be like styled a bit. And then I'm just going to have the text. I'm just going to create the text here. I'm going to copy this and paste this inside here. And for the layout, I'm going to put it in the middle. I'm not going to make it fixed width. And I'm not going to make it fixed height. But what I am going to do is I'm going to make fit width to content and then fit height to content. And I'm going to just say this is 50. Yeah, so we're just using this as a placeholder. Normally we'll be passing information through there. And I'm just going to give this H1. So there we have it. We have this 0. I wanted it to be in a circle. And then I'm just going to copy this again, put this underneath, copy, paste. I'm just going to say in the last 5 minutes. And then I am going to make this a body copy and not really styling much. So I'm just going to use like Sora. So I use Sora and I'm just going to make this 18 and make this 700. I think that's okay. And layouts, let make it fit with. Okay, let's make it fit with content. Yeah. And I want this to come before we have this, right? And then what else do we have? And then we have active users on the site. So I'm just going to copy and paste this again. And I'm going to call this active users on the site. And what I'm going to do now is just going to make this 14 pixels. I'll make this 500. Let me say 300. Yeah, 300 is okay. All right. So what I will do next is I'm just going to highlight all of this. You hold down the CTR. For some reason it's not highlighting. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to create a group and okay. So I was holding down the wrong thing. So I've highlighted the three elements. Now I'm just going to put all of them in a column container. Um, so that we have this is our column container. So I'm just going to call this container, let's just say overview. And what I would do is I would just style this up a bit, give this a row column of 20 pixels, so that will give me a bit of gap in the middle. And then I will just center align it. And then for the horizontal alignment, I would like this to be in the middle. And what you can do is you can take this to the middle, you can take this to the middle, you can take this also to the middle. Uh, okay, yeah. Then I don't want it to be this long, so I'm just gonna, first of all, I'm gonna give it a bit of padding, just about 20 pixels around, not 200, 20, 20, and 20. And then I'm gonna fit with the content, and there we have it. So height is already fits the content. So that is our overview, and that's that group. And then what we can then now have is that we can copy and paste this group again. And so I just put a bit of cap space here for the pixels. And this could be page views, right? Then you can now then have for um, active pages, right? Active pages. Okay, so this could be 14, this could be 25. What? 25. Yeah, there we have it. So then what we can then now do is we can bring all of this together and then we can group them in a row container. So that would put them all side by side. And okay, just gonna select the first parent. And what we can then do is we can spread them out like this. And there we have it. So, can give this a bit of border. Just make it like EB, EB, EB. Uh, give it a bit of padding as well. 20, no, 20, 20, 20, 20. Then what you can then now have is you can have a border, a background image. Yeah, you can just have a border here, and you can make this. EP, 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 and you can just give it a bit of, you know, let's make it 10, just some bevel, right, this thing. So there we have it, right? It looks okay. And, I don't want it to be this big, so I'm just going to say that the max width for this is going to be 960, and I want a top margin of 40 pixels. Right, there we have it. I think it's looking good. So that's, a simple analytics design that I like to use within my applications just to represent, certain figures. So this is last 5 minutes, and like this, the user is able to really get an understanding of what is going on the application. And in an instance where, like you want to pass information through, all you need to do is just assign. Let's just say, for example, this is data, right? So you can create a group called data, and you can, let's say, for the field name, this is page views, the number. You know, all you just need to do is you just need to say that this is data type is data. Do a search for data, for example, just go with the first item, and just need to link this. Okay, let's link page views, data, parent groups data, then you have data, current sales data, parent groups data, sorry. And then you have, so here what you're going to have is the parent groups data's page views. That's it. So yeah, it's going to look a little bit disjointed. Don't worry about that at all. Because in, let's just say, for example, if I go ahead to create a new entry, and type of the entry is data, and it's a page view, and I just call this 102, 103, and I create, got it, and I go ahead to preview this page. Um, yeah, so you're gonna see that it's gonna fit in perfectly 103, and yeah, so that's it. That's how you're gonna pass data through this particular graph and particular analytics that you've built. So you can go ahead to build other things, based on ideas that you have online. So thank you for going through this very quick video tutorial. And if you have any development needs, you can reach me either through the comments, or you can reach me through the description. I have all my details in the description. Looking forward to speak with you. Take care, and bye bye.